Well, the Department of Veteran Affairs has launched a national mental health public awareness campaign. Dr. Sonia Batten, VA's Deputy Chief Consultant for Specialty Mental Health, and Brian Escobedo, a retired Marine Corps Sergeant, are here today to tell us how the campaign can actually help veterans who face a variety of life challenges. Welcome to you both. Thank you for joining us today.
Thank you.
Thank you.
So what is the Make the Connection campaign about? We'll start there.
Make the Connection is VA's new outreach effort to try to reach out to our veterans around the country and encourage them to recognize if they might be having mental health issues or readjustment challenges. To find out more about it on our new website, maketheconnection.net, where they can get information, reliable resources, and most importantly, they can recognize that they're not alone. We have videos from dozens of veterans from around the country who have been willing to come forward and tell their own stories about readjustment or mental health issues, treatment and recovery, and how they've got their lives back on track.
Well, and sometimes just hearing from other people can make a difference, but mental health issues, they can be difficult to know how to discuss. So how is the Department of Veterans Affairs, how are you guys encouraging that open dialogue?
Well, in addition to being on programs like yours where we can get the word out, on the website, when people get to a story or a video that they think is really sort of speaks to them or that they want to share with somebody else, just with the click of a button, they can share it on Facebook or Twitter or send it in an email. And we think that providing that easy way to maybe share a conversation starter can be one important way to start those conversations with people.
Well, how do you think the veterans are responding? I mean, have you gotten any feedback? Are they responding like you thought they would?
So far, we've gotten great response, and we have Brian here, who's a veteran, who can tell you about his thoughts.
Oh, absolutely. I mean, this program is just, it's amazing. I'm so glad to see that this initiative is being taken to make the service for the veterans, mental health services, so much more accessible, and it's just so genuine. It's more personalized. It's just something that it's a very common sense approach, you know, to helping veterans out.
Well, Brian, why do you think this campaign is so important?
Well, I mean, I believe, for instance, me, when I got out, I didn't know where to go or who to talk to. If I wanted to get help, I didn't know how to seek it or where I could find it. So Make the Connection campaign, it coordinates you with your local community assistants, which is they'll show you exactly where the VA is. They're going to give you names of people that you can call at any time to speak to if you're in crisis. Not only you, but your family members, your spouse, your employers, anybody that wants to help veterans and know about what we're going through and how to help us or how to help yourself, it's provided right there at the click of a button.
Right, amazing. How many veterans do you think have the mental health issues like the PTSD? Because you hear that one a lot. Do you think there's a lot of them?
Well, I can tell you in last year alone, VA provided mental health treatment to over 1.3 million veterans nationwide, and that doesn't include the veterans who receive mental health support or services in other settings like primary care. So we do think that it's a common issue, and we have a really strong network of providers. For example, in Phoenix, we have amazing PTSD psychologist Leslie Telfer. She's just an example of the really dedicated VA professionals who are there to provide these mental health services.
Well, and it's not always the mental health issues. I mean, just the readjustment issues. If you're gone for so long and then you come back, I mean, your family's changed, everything has changed. So what kind of treatments are available through the VA for that?
That's a great point. So we have treatments for things like PTSD and depression, but we recognize that relationship problems and readjustment issues are just as important. And so we have the ability to provide couples counseling or family therapy through VA and our vet centers.
And one last question for you. What do you think are some of the common signs that a veteran, that they might be dealing with a mental health or a readjustment issue? Are there things that we should look for?
Yeah, absolutely. I know, me personally, isolation is one of the big ones. You know, you stop wanting to hang out. You're no longer social. The family members and the spouses will be able to see it first, because they're going to know that bright, happy person, or they're going to see a giant change in your behavior, in your personality, the way that you interact with people. They're going to notice irritability. Like I said, isolation was a big one. I didn't want to go out and do anything. There'll be, you'll see alcohol abuse, drug abuse. More increased run-ins with the law and things of that sort. When you see those sorts of symptoms, you need to ask yourself, am I suffering from PTSD, and the family member as well? And either one of you can go on the website and access that on maketheconnection.net, and you will find so many resources that can help you right then and there.
Well, it sounds like a wonderful program, and it sounds like something that everybody is going to find use for. So thank you both. The website is maketheconnection.net, and we are going to have a link on sonoranliving.com. Thank you.